Okay, double check this for me, because I think I'm going kind of crazy. This right here is a slab, okay? This is like a slab that covers this area. And the area that it covers is this area, which is slabbed. And in fact, right about here is double slabbed. That's 3 slabs for those paying attention at home. So why did my villager get struck by lightning and turned into a witch? Like, what happened here? I AFK'd for a while, and then I came back, and I've got a witch. I was like coming over here, about to trade my carrots, and everything's great, and then boom, I get smacked in the face with a potion, and we've got a witch. I am so confused by this, and somebody's trying to attach something to something. Oh, look, and you became a farmer because that person became a witch. Huh. What's up, everyone? It's Bo here from Batcraft, and yeah, we are back here at the market, at the grocery store. And yeah, things have gone really, really well. We've done some significant trading. We've got great books. We've got top level looting, top level efficiency, top level unbreaking, top level fortune, top level mending and channeling. We got silk touch. We got, we got the goods. We got the goods. So we're doing really good. But today we are actually about to head. We are actually about to head to Gotham City to not only check our profits from all of these wonderful books that we've been able to trade with and sell, but also we are meeting up with Fox, who of course is the city manager for Gotham City, and we're going to work with him on trying to identify where we need to put some of the larger builds and kind of plan ahead for that, and then also just kind of make sure we have enough, space for things. Before I head that way, though, I feel like I need to grab some dirt. I always feel like whenever I'm in Gotham, there's always like a little area that needs a little bit extra dirt. So let's just grab some. There it is. There we go. Lots of dirt. Actually, I'm kind of feeling like flying. Yeah, there we go. And actually, I just realized while I'm up here, I could grab some of this ice. I've needed this ice for the basalt. Oh, this is great. And since I finally have silk touch, boom. Oh, yes. Please. That is the blue ice, right? No, that's packed ice. How do I thought blue ice. Huh. That's just regular ice. That's packed ice. I mean, it's blue. That's blue former ice, also called water. Is that blue ice? Hang on. Let's just take a look right here. It looks about the same. And it is. All right, problems for the future. We'll figure that out later. Okay. By the way, I think where we left things, I think I used this for the thumbnail, but last time you saw it, the lot was not as, kitted out with all the little features. We got the lamps up here. They're light sensors, so they come on in the evening, which is really great. I'm planning on putting a couple of these around my city. I think there might be a little bit of a variation of this, but essentially that's what we want. And yeah, I put the stop signs before on the front and the back of the bus as well. And because we started getting some really good trades going, not only did I decide to put some doors on the bus to kind of protect people who are in here, but I also realized that like one chest wasn't cutting it. So yeah, we got ourselves some shulkers, and we got ourselves some diamonds. Okay, silk touch, doing good. Efficiency 5. Now, I'm surprised. I thought that one would actually be more of a seller. We'll give that more time. Oh, wow. Okay, Fortune 3. We need to restock Fortune 3. And mending, yes, always a big seller. Okay, I'm breaking, yes. And looting. Okay, great. Well, hey, 36 diamonds ain't bad. That ain't bad right there. Anybody buying books? No. Nobody's buying basic books. Okay, cool. Cool. We're doing good. Anybody buying wool? Probably not this early on into things, but I could be wrong. Nope. No will. All right. But we're not just here for our profits, which are awesome. We're here to, meet up with some of these folks. It looks like we've got Snow here with her wolf brigade. Followed her around. Hey, Snow. And then we got Fox up there on the top. I think we're about to jump into a chat with them. First, I want to do a little bit of shopping because... yeah, I've got 2 diamonds per ender chest. Yep. I need one. And, oh, man. Oh, I need some iron, but I don't know if I need that much. Let's see. Iron ingots. How much is it? 1 diamond per stack. All right. There we go. And let's see. Got the ender shulker boxes. How much for the shulkers? 4 diamonds per box. Nope. That ain't happening. But the rest of it, yeah, good stuff. A lot of terracotta. Actually, I've got a nice deal going right now with Fox about terracotta. I think it's 15 stacks for 7 diamonds. Okay, so that's 15 stacks and then for 7 diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Awesome. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
I'm doing pretty good, man. How about you?
Doing well, doing very good. I just got that terracotta. In fact, I am like stock full of terracotta, so thank you so much for that.
Awesome.
So let's talk about kind of what you're envisioning for the city, because I've seen some of your notes around town, and I got to tell you, I've like some of these ideas are really growing on me in a big way. But kind of walk me through what you're thinking.
All right, so sort of what I'm thinking for down here is what's already, kind of taking place. The shopping district, let's throw a couple factories, Ace Chemicals or, whatever down here in this lower area, build it out to maybe, over that way to cover up the river.
Yeah, I like that. The shops kind of on this level, I think is great. I love the idea of there being different levels for the city. And so I think like a shopping level, kind of this essentially being a district within the city is a great idea. So at least for now, anyway, we keep all of our shops. We'll extend this out further, probably all the way over there. And this is where people will establish their shops.
The big question would be, where is Wayne Manor?
Well, so two things on that actually, real quick, because there's one other thing I want to talk to you about. So, because you mentioned Ace Chemical Plant, and I do see Ace Chemical as like a big team build. Like, it's not going to be like, if anything, maybe we put Ace Chemical Plant like way far on the far side over there, and it kind of is built up between these two mountains. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, like, from where we're standing, imagine like, whatever it is kind of built between them in the back there. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just spitballing. But I know that we're going to want like some space for it. It's going to be, it needs to be kind of one of the prominent buildings for this area.
Got you. Because, that's a prominent, building.
Absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, we really probably need to like make a list of the team builds. I mean, I know that Wayne Manor and Batcave are kind of first priority. So
I have like 3 ideas of where would be a good location for, Wayne Manor, because essentially everything underneath us right now is, potentially the Batcave.
You got something green on the back of your head?
I do.
Yeah, there's like a little green pixel on the back of your head.
That's not good.
You seem to have one on your hand too.
So anyways, this way.
Okay, all right, moving right along. All right, it's concerning.
The level of the top of the nerd pole, leveling off and putting Wayne Manor up here, overlooking, bringing the shopping district or Gotham City even over into this area.
So like this would be, we would kind of level out this a little bit, kind of carve into the mountain a bit, and make Wayne Manor up here.
That's one option.
Okay.
The other option is directly across from us, where Knight has so graciously built a beacon.
This is definitely a lot of really good space. But I mean, like, all right, but I hear you though, because like I've been in the caves under that mountain, and admittedly they are much better for the Batcave than the caves under this area. So what we could do is we could essentially make a rail system. Like we could put Wayne Manor up here, right? And make it so that when you go into the Batcave, basically what it is, it's a rail system. we'll redstone it up. You flip a switch, it opens up a bookcase or something like that. You fall in, and then it sets you up on a rail that actually takes you to the Batcave, which is technically going to be over there.
That would be really good, because just loading in that first time here, this is where I saw as a perfect spot of Wayne Manor.
Okay, I like it. I agree. Okay, good. Okay, so this will be Wayne Manor, and down below will be more of the shopping district area. We could potentially like level this, maybe. Or what are you thinking with this right over here?
My original plan for this was to flatten all this out all the way back to the far mountain behind you, and have this as Upper Gotham, the high class area of a police station or the mayor's office,
Wayne Tower.
Wayne Tower.
That's going to be a big one. I like that a lot. You know what? Oh, actually, you know what? Dude, let's do this. What if we put Wayne Tower? What if we built Wayne Tower around the spawn nether portal? So it's like going up right here.
That would be perfect.
Yeah. And then, but I love the idea of having like the upper class, kind of this tiered off leveling. What we could do, man, is we could have like this area even for like shops. If people want to like build something here, be it for a shop or just for, their own little penthouse. It seems like I've noticed, and I don't know if you've noticed this as well, it seems like a lot of people are trying to like form companies, this season.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Yeah. So my thought is that if that's the case, why don't we do this? Why don't we reserve this top tier for people who want to put their company corporate offices, right? Like it's kind of almost like a little bit of a flex. They come in here, they try to put their corporate office, but maybe the land here costs more than it does down there. You know what I mean?
I'm all for that. I'm all for that.
That could be kind of cool. So like down there, it's like 1 diamond per square foot ish. Not really, but kind of. This down, like, let's see, right, go down here. So if we wanted to buy like, I already own this, but if I wanted to start a new shop and I wanted it to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I wanted it to be 9 long like this, even if it was just a really, really, really thin one, I'd still have to pay 9 diamonds, but that would give me all of this other land, right?
Mm-hmm.
For a 9x9 plot. 2 diamonds is a 2x2 plot, 3 diamonds, la, la, la. So the question then is, what if, and maybe this might be ridiculous, but I'm just going to throw it out there. What if we did the same thing up here, but it was, instead of diamonds, it was diamond blocks? Like literally, you have to pay 9 diamond blocks for like a 9x9 plot up here.
Nah, I don't know about that one because
too rich for your blood.
That's considering I've not been as lucky. Yeah, Kyle said he dislikes. Yeah.
Well, the goal. All right, fair enough. That may have been too much. But point is that like the goal here is that we don't want people to build up here immediately. Like this, we kind of want this to be more of like later in the season when people could actually afford this space.
Yeah.
And so I think that there's a cost as a barrier for one thing. And then the other thing too is I think we should, all right, well, what if we do this? Maybe not that high. Maybe it's like a 3-to-1 type situation. 3 diamonds for 1 block, so to speak. But
I could do that. Yeah.
Yeah. But we make sure like we have to have some sort of rule where like you don't really do shopping up here. Like it's literally just for the corporate office of whatever your company is.
I could get behind that. Yeah.
I mean, you might be able to offer services or anything like that, but like we want to keep the shops down here. And then we kind of to maintain that narrative that I think that you're working with, which is this is kind of like the upper tier type of situation. I think it's a cool concept. I think it's a really, really awesome concept.
That makes me feel happy.
Yeah. No, man, you're killing it. You're killing it. Only a few days on the job and you've already like, hitting nothing but fastballs or whatever the right baseball terminology is. All right. Well, I think all things considered, that was a great meeting with Fox. And as you can see, I finished up the All Foods, or at least I finished up the All Foods sign. I was able to grab a little bit of quartz on my way back. Really didn't need much to finish it up, and I think it looks really good. Also, we put some signs over the window up here, and yeah, aside from this portion right here, which we will eventually replace with iron blocks, this, at least the front face of this, is looking really, really good. I'm thinking probably what I will do off camera is wrap this kind of green line above here and kind of wrap it around the back, and then do something over here that's kind of cheap. I don't know what it'll be. It probably will be birch. I'm not entirely sure what it's going to be, but it's kind of the back of the building. You're not going to really see it. So, just as long as it kind of fits the overall motif, I think that would make a lot of sense. I could do moss. No, I didn't think about that, but I could do moss. But I don't know. I kind of like the little mossy area right here. I think it works pretty well. The main issue that I'm running into, though, is that the interior is, this is just really, it's kind of become the whole villager, I guess, breeding station and everything else, and it's just a mess. And so we really need to work on the second building. And that is going to be right over here. So for a project this big, one of the things that I've been doing as I've kind of prepared for 1.18 is to kind of get a layout for what my base is going to be. But as I've actually found myself here on Earth 3, I've decided that, it's one thing to plan, it's another thing to actually put it into action. And so originally, that was going to be way over there, and the hospital, which we're about to kind of break ground on, was going to be kind of it was going to have like a street in between. But now that I kind of see everything, I kind of want the hospital right up against the grocery store. And it also leaves room for us to build out this road that our moving truck is on later on. Probably kind of extend it out a bit and then maybe curve it or something of that nature. I don't know. That's going to be a problem for the future. Or no, you know what? An opportunity for the future. Yeah, that's what that is. But this is where we're going to build our hospital. Now, the hospital design is something that, much like the grocery store, well, actually nothing like the grocery store, because the grocery store did take obviously some inspiration from Whole Foods. But the hospital, I'm actually just kind of doing, I don't know, on my own. I've gotten a chance to see a couple of different buildings, and I've kind of come up with one design that very much communicates it's a hospital, and I think it's going to look really great. Thing is, we need a lot of concrete, and specifically white concrete. So that means gravel, and that means sand. Okay, we got no sand. Not to worry. I am sure someone's got sand in Gotham City. Oh, look. That's funny. Oh, I'm so excited. This is going to be so great. This game plan with having kind of the shopping district down here and then the corporate offices over there, I think it's going to be awesome. And it looks like Fox is actually going ahead and brought sticks and stones here to Earth 3, so that's going to be exciting. Look at this. Purple sheep. Purple sheep. Lots of purple sheep. Ooh, looks like old Dr. Alien is finding his way into, the shop. Hopefully we're fully, uh-oh. We're missing some things. Let's restock really quick while we've got a customer. Okay, let's see. Whew. These mending books are flying off the shelves. Look at that. Look at that timing right there. I've been doing a lot of AFK farming to get these emeralds so that we could restock the shop. And man, oh man. Look at that. We added them and now they're gone. These things are flying off the shelves. Okay. Looting 3 has not been a big seller, but these are kind of expensive books for me, so I'm not too broken up about it. Yowza. Whoa. Okay. Yep. Need to do a large amount of AFK probably tonight. You know what? I'm going to keep this in here. Until Snow makes good. That's funny. Snow owes us a diamond. Okay, this is good. This is good. The lot as a whole is doing very well. Not so much in the wool department, but we don't have very many options. That's okay. This is a long-term play. This one's a long-term play. We're gonna give more options as we go along, but this is This is our early game. This is our early game play. This is kind of a longer late game play, and I think the lot's doing very well. We're gonna need these diamonds. In fact, actually, we need these diamonds right now because hopefully somebody's gonna be selling some sand. Nope. You know what? I'm gonna guess probably not. Whoa! Snow is like making bank. No sand though. And nope. And no. All right. We need to go get ourselves some sand. Ooh, the shulker boxes have gone down. Don't mind if I do. Okay, one very worn out shovel later, we got some sand. We got way more sand than that. There we go. We got some sand. we got a lot of sand. We got actually, frankly, we got more sand than we need. And that kind of gives me an idea. Because, I mean, it took a long time to get that sand together. And, you know, we tried and we couldn't buy any in Gotham City. So there's a need, right? There's a need. I figure all of this lovely sand could either just kind of waste away here or others might need it. And that gives me an idea for a new shop. Of course, it's got to fit on the lot. And if we're thinking sand, I'm thinking beach. And if I'm thinking beach, I'm thinking, ta-da! It is a beach buggy. That's right. We got ourselves a Volkswagen van that has freshly come from the beach. Sand is pouring out. Even got a spare tire strapped on the back right here. And we have got, yep, lots of sand. Lots of sand. So we're good. We are great. And shouts out, by the way, because this design right here is completely, if not totally, inspired by the one and only Mumbo Jumbo. And so I kind of took his current starter base and made a couple of little modifications of my own. But for the most part, this is basically his design. Or at least inspired by his base. I don't know if it was originally his design or if he got it from somebody else. But regardless, that was the inspiration here. And I think it worked out really well. I think this works out great. Plus, it helps us expand out the lot. And speaking of expansion, we've got a neighbor. I wonder, I've heard that there's concrete for sale. So I don't know if maybe this is going to be where it's going to be for sale. I was hoping this was going to be another shop because I really need some quartz. Like really bad. But anyways, the lot is expanding, and also I got word that I believe Snow has hooked us up. Yep, with our final diamond. Okay, there we go. I need to stock up. We're going to have to stock up the books. Keeping up with the shops has been a little bit of a lot of work. But you know what? Necessary work. Because I'm telling you, these diamonds are going to be very, very handy as we continue to go on. Especially as more shops pop up with more materials that we'll need to be able to, build out our big city base. Okay, and speaking of the big city base that we've got going on right here, it is now officially time that we've got our resources to get to work on this hospital. As I mentioned, the hospital is going to be right here next to the grocery store. I've got the plot of land. I've got pretty much everything that I need to get going on this, so let's do it. All right, and after quite a time jump, ta-da! It's not done. It's not done at all. But you know what? We made some pretty significant headway. I was hoping to get further along this week with this and to kind of showcase it, but as you can see, part of it's done. I mean, like, the front face for the most part, we're going to have some concrete kind of going around the edge. This tower is going to be an actual tower and not just literally, like, one wall right here. So it's coming along. It's coming along. But one of the most important things is that these dudes have been moved to the hospital. And so I'm very happy to have them here. This has been a kind of a big important thing is I've needed to kind of clear out the grocery store now that we've got all the major villagers that we need in the grocery store. We really don't need any more. And we need to focus more on getting more farms up here and then getting some sort of item sorting system, I think, up against the back wall for our melons, for our pumpkins, for our carrots. Having some issue with chickens. No, they don't change to pork chops. They just literally keep despawning on me, so I was keeping some other food in there. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I've been having some issues with my chickens despawning, but that's okay. This is going to be really good. And so we've cleared out all the villagers. This is no longer kind of the stressful area that it was before. These guys are no longer causing me issues, although as you can see, the witch and the iron golem are not getting along. You know, I've kind of seen it as like the witch here is kind of like our manager, right? Like when you call the manager and then the iron golem is the customer. It's like, I'd like to speak to your manager. I don't know. I think that's funny. Anyway, so it's good. It's coming along. We got ourselves a beacon. Everything is making progress, even though it's not quite the progress I was hoping that we were going to make this episode. But I am afraid that is going to do it for us for this week. We've got, we were right in the middle of the holiday season, so I think we're definitely going to be moving back to a 1 video per week a format, or at least release schedule. So look for that starting next week. And yeah, I will talk to y'all then. Until next time, goodbye.